Hey guys, welcome to the next one. It's Entei X Blaze coming to you live with a showcase for the new Medic Essence that just dropped recently. And one of our people in our clan got it. Make sure you join the Discord, link in the description. We do giveaways all the time. And at 300 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away a world ticket. At 500 subscribers, we'll do another one of our big giveaways where I just give away a crap ton of stuff to all my supporters. So if you guys want to see more content like that, drop a follow, drop a subscription, follow the Twitch, join the Discord, just join the community over while we're having a good time. I'm just going to be talking while the gameplay goes on the screen, but I wanted to talk about Type Soul's balancing issue. You know, I feel like when people complain about Type Soul, it comes with a little bit of sourness. I mean, this community's toxic as hell. Let's get that one thing straight. But I saw a video just the other day, and he was basically complaining about, you know, the state of Type Soul, which is warranted. There are a lot of things that you can complain about. But as you guys know, I reacted to a video a couple of days ago featuring one of the people in the Discord, actually, who put together a video essay to further help showcase to everyone what needs to be changed about Type Soul, or Type Soul's main issues. And when I saw, you know, a bigger YouTuber tackle the exact same topic, I thought I was going to see something of the same level of, you know, work put into the production. Instead, it was just a 15-minute video dragging Type Soul for no reason. And then on top of that, he ended it by saying, "I don't like Type Soul. I only play this as a placeholder." So I wanted to talk about what's warranted and what's actually a skill issue. Type Soul has many issues. All right, Type Soul has a bunch of issues. Like, for instance, the balance team is clearly biased towards speed and keto right now. Haka needs a rework, and certain skill trees. I get that you want to add new content, add new moves, and that's all good and well, but sometimes you're just straight up buffing certain skill trees by dropping certain weapons or by buffing certain moves. I feel like the biggest issue that Type Soul has right now is just the constant shadow buffing of certain items. Like, for instance, we were in Clan Wars the other day and I got hit by a crazed blitz, and I was like, why is this doing like a bar of damage? This thing got nerfed into the ground, now suddenly it's doing a whole crap ton of damage. Not to mention speed Yamato running around is just ridiculous for any race in the game. And obviously you have the keto issue, and them, you know, giving the Shard of Ray, the speed equivalent of a dim shard. And it's just been a mess, you know, it's just been a mess. Hakuda needs a rework. Kendo needs an ultra skill. I don't know why you guys nerfed Horizon Core. Kendo didn't even need a nerf. I don't know why y'all did that in the first place. There was no need to nerf Kendo. Like, that was stupid to me. That was just a dumb decision. But to each their own. That being said, what do I think could fix the game? I say, for starters, the progression could use a couple touch-ups. For the first half of the game, I did a progression stream, right? For example, yesterday. And that progression stream just was bandit beating for like the first 3 hours. Because I was grinding from grade 5 to grade 1. And then I had to start killing players. Now, to make things a little bit more interesting, I didn't just grip a friend from the clan. I actually went in and, like, you know, found people to kill or jump people just to pass the time. Now I'm currently on stage 2, but that brings me to the next issue. How tedious it is to max out your character. Like, it's super tedious. It's honestly not fun. It's just a whole bunch of repetitive actions that honestly have like a bittersweet ending, because it's like, on one hand, you feel the accomplishment of completing your character. However, all that work just to have a cooldown of 30 minutes every time you use your mode is just so underwhelming. And I get there's an item for that called Raging Ray, but locking that behind an item is kind of insane. I feel like the cooldown shouldn't be 30 minutes, it should be like 15 minutes. I feel like the cooldown for mode should be halved. And I think that you need to really work on the NPCs / bosses, rework what quests to do to level up your character, more interactive gameplay. I'm not asking for Holy War X levels of content. That is impossible for this game, and that would require an overhaul. But the more you continue to add on to the problem is the more that it's going to take to fix the problem. PvP is also a mess. I feel like nobody gets the chance to play the build that they want to because they're constantly having to deal with metamancers. The metamancing issue is a problem. Just a couple weeks ago, before they nerfed it, there was this Quincy Keto move. I think it was that swinger or something like that. You could run a stack of Quincy's running Quincy Keto, have all of them run up to you and use that swinger, and then suddenly all of your health would be gone. That used to be a toxic strat. Quincy Keto, even Quincy Speed too, is just ridiculously annoying. So that leads me to today's build. The background gameplay you're seeing is like, fun builds that are still good. My friend is running Medic Pantera on his Arankar slot, and he's actually made it work. Medic is definitely underrated, but so is Kendo and Haka. They're just not getting any love right now, and that's my issue. Haka is not getting any love because it's in need of a rework, and it's in need of an entire overhaul. I don't know who was in charge of making Haka or thought to make it function like this air combo as Dragon Ball. Like, no. The game should be kept on the ground. The game, it should be kept on the ground. There should be no reason I'm dragging my opponents into the air to unlock my moveset, especially since most combat in the game is grounded, so everybody else that's playing me has an advantage. But what a lot of people don't realize about Haka is that it is easily counterable. Easily. Haka is one of the easiest things to counter in this game, point blank, period. Haka is so easy to counter. To the point where it makes no sense. Makes zero sense. All you have to do when somebody uses Shuri is just block, and then they're minus on block. So that means it's just a punish. Don't even get me started on the nonsense that they tried to add for proficiency in Haka, just making your moves come out frame 1, thinking that that's a fix. It's not. Haka needs an overhaul. The fluent movement of the game in a 1v1 becomes ruined by the fact that, it's okay, so now it's just a stale 50-50 trade. So either you go into the air and guess his mix-up that he's going to use on you mid-air. If he's going to use negation instantly, or is the opponent going to counter, or can I use a hyper arbor move to get out? That's just stupid. You ruined the fluidity of the game. Haka should function similarly to Kendo. It should function similar to Kendo, with having moves that synergize with one another while also having components of speed, zone closers, nice AoE moves that can get in, but you have to get in close to do your damage. It should be like that. I shouldn't have to drag somebody into the air and then do a 50-50 trade. It's just ridiculous. I'm all for adding content from other series, by the way, because if they stick with just Bleach, they'll run out of ideas. Eventually, they're going to have to start doing content from other places or make up their own content anyway. So let the devs make what they want to make. But please, can the Balance team get their head on their shoulders and actually listen to the community? And I'm not talking about that one section of the community that just loves to complain about everything. I'm talking about reputable people. You have reputable clans that have done clan wars consistently. You can talk to your player base, anything to figure out what's going on, or just watch a YouTube video. It's not that hard. I get that you're trying your best. I get that, hell is coming out, So many Shikai are coming out. There's going to be a bunch of new content that comes with help. But it's alright to be a little frustrated when you clearly keep making biased patches to specific skill trees. You added a new move for Quincy Keto. All I've been seeing is keto buff, keto buff, keto buff, speed buff, speed buff, speed buff. When is Kendo gonna get any love? When is Haka going to get any love? It is what it is though. I love Type Soul, and as such, I feel like it should be okay to complain about a game that's in a bit of an iffy spot because not just surrounding the allegations. We don't care about that. I'm talking specifically about balancing and interactive gameplay. But that's how I feel about it. Let me know if you guys feel. Let me know what builds you want to see me progress in the future, what other content you want to see. Clan Wars videos are coming out. I'm just waiting on the editor. And with that, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe and stay blessed. Deuces.